Do you like Christy Clark?
Not particularly. I mean, I don't feel very strongly about her in either a positive or a negative way. I feel like she's stumbled a bit over the past couple of months, and I don't know, she doesn't appear to, I don't know, she doesn't excite me in any way.
How do you feel about Christy Clark? How does she come across to you?
For what I've seen, she doesn't seem like the warmest person ever. Yeah, she seems a bit cold.
It could be where she's taking the Liberal Party. I'm not a fan of a few policies she's actually more promises she's making for this election. There's a discrepancy in what she's saying and what should be done, and that's why I feel that she's not my favorite politician, and I don't know if I'm going to be voting for her or not.
The other lady, Christy Clark,
Yeah.
is more like a off-limits kind of a thing. There's some sort of a wall that I don't feel a good, warm, fuzzy feelings about.
She absolutely doesn't connect with me.
Does she come across as authentic to you?
It's a little hard to, yeah, authentic, but not, I'm trying to think how to describe it. When she speaks to me, as she does on television or whatever, or even in print, she insults me. She sort of insults my intelligence.
I think she's very authentic. She's very strong in her beliefs. She brings up a little bit about her family, of how she grew up, and how sometimes we have to tighten the belt, because that's what women do, especially in their households. They have to tighten the belt, and they have to say that's less spending, and we have to take a stand and a role on that. So yeah, I definitely connect with her.
She strikes me as someone a little bit fake, a little bit of a person who actually doesn't really care about BC. It's more or less about the money, and allegedly it's about the kids, but I haven't seen anything like that.
We say it's the opportunity of a lifetime, because I don't think we have had an opportunity like the one we have with liquefied natural gas. It's a choice we have to make as a province.
I've heard her talk on TV. I find her to be that she says things that people want to hear, and I find her to be a little bit fake.
I think Christy Clark is great. She seems like a confident person. She knows what she's talking about. It sounds like, well, she knows her stuff, and she's also been she's been a leader for a few years, so she's very comfortable in her role.
Does she strike you as someone who's authentic?
No, not at all.
I think she was stuck with a legacy of questionable ethics from her predecessor, and she's been trying to clean up from that as much as possible. She represents the business community, I think, quite well, and like it or not, business pays for your bills, your mortgage, your food, your entertainment.
I don't really like Christy Clark. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. I just think it's a lot of lip service. I think she says what she thinks people want to hear. I mean, she thinks women might be into hearing about children and things, but I don't have children, and honestly, she just infuriates me, to be honest.